So needless to say, my husband is nesting, and I don't know if that's a normal thing for men, but he's definitely feeling the bug. Alright, hey everybody, it's Kyla Live, and for all of you new people, thank you guys so much for subscribing, coming over, joining the conversation. I am just that Endo girl living beyond my pain, and this is my pregnancy journey. There's so many trivial things around getting pregnant with endometriosis, and this is just my testament to the fact that women with stage 4 endometriosis can actually get pregnant naturally. It's possible. This is week 33 for me, and there has been so much going on. But the one thing that I found hilarious is that when we went to our labor class, our Lamaze class, or whatever you want to call that kind of class, we went to that class and they talked about how one of the first signs of you actually coming to the end of your pregnancy is your need to nest. And that is just like your need to want to get your house in order, to make sure things are straight, to just want to fix things, to cook, that type of thing. And I'm naturally a nester. Like, my husband swears I've been nesting since day one, since I've gotten pregnant, since before I've gotten pregnant. He swears I've been nesting. But this week, he's been nesting like crazy. So it started with us watching that new movie on Netflix, and I'll put the name of it somewhere around here. And it was talking about like the end of the world, and then all of a sudden he's like, you know what, babe? We need to make sure we have like 2 gallons of gas in the house, because you never know what's gonna happen. And I'm like, okay, sure. And then it was, you know what, babe? We do not have an emergency bag. We don't have a bag where if something happens, it's just our get up and go. Like, our get up, we need to make a get up and go bag. I'm like, all right, babe, sure. Why not? Let's make a get up and go bag. But as far as myself, I feel like I want to nest, but we have so much going on in our lives that I can't nest the way that I want to. So I definitely have been baking. I made homemade banana bread the other day. I cook a lot. I make whatever comes to my mind, but that's the only way that I can really nest, because we're in the process of doing renovations on our home and getting our life together, and it's taken so long because it's taken us forever to find a good contractor to do the work that we want to get done. So that's kind of hindering me from wanting to nest the way I want to. But besides that, week 33 has been a journey for me. I can say it's been the first time that I've actually experienced swelling to a different level, and I think it's just the fact that Baby Cazater is just growing so fast and so rapidly at one time. So a couple weeks ago, I was telling you guys, I think it was around my first video, that I hardly gained any weight thus far in my pregnancy, and actually lost a couple pounds. But now I've been gaining weight extremely rapidly. I think around that time I did that video, I was at 168, and now I'm at 185. So yeah. And I just contribute that to him just finally like gaining the weight that he needs to gain, and I'm perfectly fine with that. But swelling is bad. Had to take my ring off because it was just it just wasn't happening. It was bad. And then the other day I had a craving for a BLT. I was like, I want a BLT, so I made some bacon, tomato, mayonnaise, and all of that is really high in sodium, and I honestly didn't care to think about it that much before eating it. And then when I ate it, all hell broke loose, like literally. I didn't just have one BLT, I had 2 BLTs. And that night I literally slept on one side, and this hand, it got so swollen, like it looked like a balloon. And I was like, yeah, I did that to myself. And I've been really, really good with salt. Like, I haven't had any real salt throughout my pregnancy, which I can say has helped with not having really bad swelling. But yeah, I paid for those BLTs, and now I'm just like, I look at bacon and I was like, no, why can't you just be my friend? But it's not my friend. Tomatoes are not my friend. Mayonnaise is not my friend, and therefore I paid for it in the long run. So that next day, I literally just drank a lot of water, ate a lot of green stuff, try to get my body back balanced. And yeah, I think the swelling is starting to go down. But he is so active, and my stomach is starting to look like Aliens. You know how in Aliens, when it's like that creature starts coming out that lady's stomach? Yeah, he's definitely a little cramped in there and trying to make his way out, because I send a video every day to my family just of him, just like his elbow or his foot or his hands. And yeah, he's definitely doing it right now too. So far so good. Our last appointment went really well. She said everything is looking good, which I'm really excited about. We should be having another ultrasound pretty soon, and then we'll have a check to see like if I'm dilating at all. I can honestly say that he is moving south. I honestly start to feel like my vagina changing a little bit, and you know, I didn't think it would be so obvious for myself, but it's obvious. Like, he definitely burrows himself down, and I feel it. I like feel him kicking against my ribs and kind of going down, and then you can actually see like there's a change in the way my stomach is sitting. So everybody thinks that he's gonna come early. And I honestly feel like he's gonna come early too. I think that he's gonna surprise me. I don't think that he's gonna wait till week 40, but we'll see. Who knows? We'll see if he holds out till week 40. But I haven't had any real cravings besides that bacon, and after that bacon, life was a wrap for me. As far as my body goes, I have started to get skin tags. And what's funny is I didn't know if it was something that was, I guess, compatible with pregnancy, but I literally typed in skin tag and it was like skin tag pregnant. So I guess it's a normal thing. I have skin tags and they're not pleasant, but you know, if I don't mess with them, they're fine. So that would probably be something that I try to figure out after the baby gets here and see if I can get those removed, because I'm just like, where did they come from and why? As far as sleeping goes, he kind of determines how I sleep. Like, I don't determine how I sleep anymore. He determines how I sleep. he definitely does not like me sleeping on my right side, and they always say the left side is the best side for you to sleep on. However, when we went to our birthing class, she was like, you know, you can sleep on right side or left side. So I kind of took her word for that, because my left side just starts to get numb now, because I've always slept on my left side for the longest. And now when I switch over to my right side, he just starts to act crazy. He's just like, no, I was comfortable. You're like messing up my flow. So then I move back over to my left side and I wake up with a numb hip. But that's fine. You know, I don't have too much to complain about, but that's the life I live. But that is my 33-week update. I feel like there's so many other things we need to talk about, and I'll probably do a couple of separate videos. I'm definitely going to do one on my glucose test. Definitely do one on facts around endo, women actually getting pregnant naturally. And yeah, if there's anything else that you guys want me to talk about or discuss, please leave it below. And until next time, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you soon. Peace.